Previously on InfraSpace. After our last successful terraforming effort, we have been hired again with the added challenge of repairing a spaceship in orbit. We made landfall, and JD did what he does best, went straight into overproduction. Concrete, oxygen, food, water, and steel, along with science and research. JD increased supply lines, doubled production, tripled the population, and then went back to adding more production. The spaceship is being repaired, the hull, radiation shielding, and now the FTL drive are done, so just 11 more parts to go. Why JD chose the passenger deck over the laser cannon, I'm not sure. We unlocked bigger drills, which will lead to bigger production, so offsite steel and concrete were built. Suburbia was planned, and now the masses are moving in. Spaceports have been moved to get people down from the spaceship faster, and I now wonder exactly how many people live on the ship. To solve the bumper-to-bumper traffic that stretches for miles, JD turned to trains, a lot of trains. Previous builds will have to be modernised with this new, stronger technology. Remember, for every like on the video, we get an extra train, and you can always click the subscribe button for more trains.
G'day mate, and welcome back to InfraSpace with me, Jenny. In our last episode, we set up a train. We set up a train or two, and then between episodes, I lost the mouse off the screen. We set up another train. Linking in this next station. Yeah, okay, all right, yeah, we'll get to that. Linking in this next station, bringing in more iron and more copper to make sure, well, the microchip build works. Yes. Today's episode, it looks like the very first thing I need to do is deal with the spaceship port. We have repaired the passenger deck, which is awesome, which means I need to pick a new part of the spaceship we're going to repair. The answer is going to be the laser cannon, because I like big lasers. And Terry's laser cannon is powerful enough to melt rocks, clear your map from obstacles from orbit, which requires computers, nanotubes, and green science packs. I don't have nanotubes. I don't have any nanotubes at all. So our plan is going to be fixed nanotubes. Nanotubes are over here. They require carbon, plus they require sand, plus they require water. So that's going to be our plan. They also require computers. Districts. We're going to remove that. Yeah, we're going to remove that. We can ship computers anywhere. We do have our little computer build. Go away, that one. Go away. We do have a little computer build here, which is full of computers, which can bring out traffic onto the right-hand lane, which can then come through here. And now I have changed it so at this exit, they can leave on the left-hand lane and pop down here over to that. The spaceport. So we should be able to get computers. We should be able to get green science packs, I hope, especially considering our yellow science packs are not working because they need neural processors, and neural processors require nanotubes. So nanotubes is my issue. Also, population is my issue. I have 400 people. 461 people ready to board, or ready to come down, and they have nowhere to live. So we're going to press the home button. We're going to press the people button, and I am going to drag this out. Now we already have the pipes laid in for both oxygen and water. So in theory, people can move straight in. The only hope and the only issue is they're going to move in. They're going to have oxygen and water straight away, which is one problem sorted. They're going to need survival meals, which should come in fairly quickly. We have plenty of supply, but then they're going to upgrade. And then when they upgrade, they're then going to need home appliances, which will then also have to come in. And then after that, they're going to need the computers and all the other things, which we all have the supply. They're just going to have to be shipped in. And as we're putting in a whole bunch of houses at once, it's probably going to cause a traffic problem or three. Yeah, ideally, I don't want to lay in a whole bunch of houses at once, but, well, I didn't stay on top of the housing situation. But this should bring us up to over 9,000? Over 9,000 houses. Well, room for over 9,000 people. You know, sure, we don't have 9,000 currently, and even if we get to 9,000, already 8,000 people have jobs. But yes, a whole bunch of trucks are going to have to leave here. They're going to have to come over here. We already have water and oxygen, so we just need the survival food being, this roundabout. You know what, guys? You can go into both lanes. I am perfectly confident with you guys using both lanes to then come to here and use both lanes. Why don't I allow that? No reason. Yeah, you can use both lanes to get out. And I should allow that as well. And we don't allow that because it turns out I now know how they merge lanes and they do it all the damn time, even though I don't want them to. Which means I don't need to allow that. And we're good there. And we're not good there. And we're not good there. Hang on. You have a left turn in. Yes. You have a... You're one way, so you don't have a left turn in. You... like so. Yes. And you... like so. And then, of course, you straight through. And remove that one. All right. That should bring a tiny amount of vehicles in. And also there should be, hopefully, a whole lot of food. Yep. Going down this highway. Oh, well, bad example. There should be a bunch of food coming out, going left all the way up to this roundabout and up to here. I hope. I make no guarantees. And that's a 2-lane. That's a 1-lane. That's a 1-lane. Yeah, that should be fine. It should be fine. Okay. So, should bring lots of traffic in. Should hopefully get our population back under control. Also is going to mean there's going to be a lot of little pink trucks leaving here, which is not a one-way. Meh, it's probably okay. Yeah, it's probably okay. That one. Yeah. Probably okay. All right, so that's that problem solved. All right, nanotubes. Nanotubes is going to be our next problem. Now, I have hooked this into the power grid, and we should be making a whole bunch of microchips, and they should be available in this train station and being shipped over here. The catch is I already have a whole bunch of microchips over here. So I want to go into this. I want to go into microchips and make sure that they're not being forcibly shipped anywhere. They are not. So I'm going to leave this for a little while and then eventually remove the microchip machines I have here. In the meantime, we're going to jump into carbon nanotubes. Carbon nanotubes, which require carbon, plus they require sand, plus they require water. So this should be pretty easy. We're going to start with pipes, and I'm going to start with a water pipe. And that's the water pipe. We're going to bring you up to this highway and then all the way up to... Actually, no, I'm not even going to bring a water pipe with me. No, we're not going to bring a water pipe with me. We're going to find a blank clear spot, like right here, and we're just going to start building. So what I want is I want nanotubes. And we're going to go with, let's just put down one. Can I get a road, a one-way road? And I don't think that was straight. Let's go with there. All right. And can I do nanotubes? And we'll just sure, that's probably enough. And there to there plus all of those, and move you, and nope. Okay. Cool. All right. Power substation. One substation's worth. All right. One substation's worth, and well, that's not even close. Okay. Where is the power network? Power network's down here. All right. I need to bring power over there. Is that inside there? Yeah, that is hooked in the main grid. Okay. Found this is the quickest way to drag power poles. Absolutely the best way to drag power poles. Just throw down solar panels. No, actually, I want you to be over here, and actually, I want you to go away. All right, try again, JD. Trying to keep everything narrow, because what I want is I want a tile-level design. We are going to hook this in the train network, very, very much so. But I want to have something I can repeat over and over. Okay, so you need water, plus you need sand, plus you need carbon, okay? They are your three inputs. So we're going to have a two-way road. Was that a one-way or a two-way? That's a one-way. A one lane. I think we're going to need a two-lane. I feel like we're going to have a decent amount of materials coming in. All right. I need to have water. We're going to start with water, and I do not want to put this in the main network. I want to have a separate water supply for... No, hang on. You need a lot of carbon, a little bit of water, and a little bit of sand. Okay. So, we're going to go with districts. Districts. We're going to go with paint this guy up. Yeah. And turn that off and bring that up and turn that on and click on you. So you need how much water? 108. Okay. And it's recalculating 109 now. Plus you need a whole lot of carbon and 109 sand. Okay. So we need to try and work out exactly how much material that's going to be. All right, we're going to start all the way back here with water. You do one water every 2 seconds. I'm not going to do the maths, honestly. There and there. Okay, and are you inside the power grid? You are mostly. Now you are definitely. All right, can I get a district? Can we circle up this area? Yep. And production overview. You're making 180 water, and I need 109. So I need way less machines, about half as much. So 165, 142, 118, 94. Too many. All right, groundwater extractor, right there. Okay, so I need 5 of those. 5 of those to run however many machines are over there. That's fine. Then we need sand. Sand is going to be under this one. Large sand mine. We're going to go with 1, 2, 3. I need to expand the district out so it covers these guys, so we get the district numbers for it. Production overview. This production is 25 sand. Sand. 88, 89, 91, 92 on the road, 94, 96 outside the district. Come on, game. No, you don't like me playing with districts. You complain a lot. All right, done. Go into here. 92. You need 110. Okay. So sand mine. 100, 109. 2 more for good luck. Okay. All right. So that is our sand and our water. Okay. So that just leaves carbon. Carbon is going to be its own separate nightmare, I feel. I need to remove the district tool. Okay, carbon. Carbon is going to be its own separate nightmare on the fact that I need a lot of them. All right, we need to have, actually, same district. Yeah. And we're just going to come out to here because I need to have the numbers first. The numbers are the number 1, then we'll worry about design. Design is a separate process. Sure, out to like here. Okay. Turn that tool off. Grab. No, it's under that one. You guys. All right, let's just layer up that much of the road, plus that much of the road. Now, these guys are going to have an efficiency of 105% because they're not actually outputting the oxygen into the rest of the oxygen grid. That may come back and haunt me. Wrong button. I want that one. Oxygen. We're actually producing a lot of oxygen. An awful lot of oxygen. So that's fine for right now. And I keep clicking. Oh, further on the tech tree, we get a particle filter. Once we get a particle filter, which actually I'm going to queue. Yeah, let's queue that straight away. I'll get an oxygen processor and a carbon processor. So they will only extract either oxygen or carbon, and they'll do it in half the amount of time. So we're going to swap over those eventually. All right, I want another road. We're going to go with one of them. I'm going to bring this up and tag this in here. And I don't think there's nearly enough machines currently. You. And I also have a people problem, so I don't technically have enough workers to run all these buildings with 100% efficiency, which means some of the calculations are going to be very rough. Yes, very, very rough, but we can finalize them later. Okay. Production overview. You're making 150 and I need 280. Okay, so that tells me basically I need to double this. So I need to go from 4 lanes to 8 lanes. Turn that one off. Can I move you to there? And can I move you to there? Cool. Single lane, there to there to there, and roads. Can I get another double lane into there? All right, back into these guys, and we just drop those there. Drop in a few over here, a pile over here, and a pile over there. Okay. With that done, production overview, what's that, 307 to 84. Okay, can I widen this over this corner? Make sure we got full coverage with the district brush, yep. And back into production overview. So 318 and carbon nanotubes. 285. So it's going to be very close, but it does mean I can $294, $288. That's probably enough. That's probably enough. So that becomes our design. Now, obviously, I could probably improve things a little bit because it's much wider than this is long. All right, first thing is we need to upgrade our roads 3 by replace road. All of these. Yep. Come on, game. You can do it. All right. Can I turn off that? All right. So with a 3-lane road, hopefully we can go lane 1, lane 2, lane 3. It should be fine. We should be able to get trucks in and out fast enough. And this is going to give us how much? Nanotubes, 116. And 116 is more than enough to feed everything currently. Hopefully. Can I turn that off? All right, so now we know that. We're going to disconnect that, and that. I'm going to run a power pole from that power pole to that power pole to that power pole to that power pole to that substation. And then I'm going to try and plan out a second one. Okay. Ooh, roads. So I need carbon, which is going to be that road into who knows where. And I have 1, 2, 3 roads worth. So 1 road, 2 roads, 3 roads worth. And then that continues up to, I hope that's still a straight line, to there. Okay. And the 2 roads connect into there, and then I have a 1 road on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, into there. Okay. Then we should be able to grab carbon. Yep. And put those down. Plus put those down. Then those down. Those down. So that's 1 row, 2 row, 3 row. 1 row, 2 row, 3 row. Okay, I overbuilt. It's fine. Put that in there. And that there. Okay, turns out we don't need that. Okay, then we're going to put in a 2-lane, and we're going to come from about here into about here. And we need 5 waters, so into here we want groundwater extractors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I want sand. All the other ones are sand through to... Oh, that's the wrong sand mine. No, we want your bigger cousin. Bigger cousin. Sand mine. Yeah. There to there to there. Plus those ones. Okay. And power. No, I need to look at power overlay. That one. Okay, you're all covered. And then I need a follow-up substation about here. And you go from there to there to there. And, actually, you're going to be 2 tiles that way. Cool. And then production-wise, we want nanotubes. I have a 1 tile gap for reasons I won't ever understand. And you go to there. And then the same down. No. Same down this side. Okay. Traffic-wise, I want to have you move into the right 2 lanes. Yeah, I want to have you everybody in the right lane. Yeah, hopefully that works. Okay, so it should give me a crap ton of carbon nanoships. Now, as always, we need to line up these districts. So I need this yeah, it's a one-way road. Okay, so this district and this district. Drag all that through there. Yeah. And this district merges into this district. Yeah. And then we're going to say sand from there to there. Water from there to there. And finally, carbon from there to there. Okay, so they're all bound together. We can't have the resources disappear to anywhere else on the map. Next thing I'm going to need is a train station. We're just going to have a simple train here. I don't need anything too over the top. And I want to remove that and that. And, well, that's the input right there. And, okay, so I want to move you back to there and move you back to there. And then we're going to go roads, big ass highways from there to there and from there to there. All right. So that gives us our train station. We're good to go. We just need to work out where we're going to dump our carbon. Now, carbon at the moment I am making, well, right here. Nanotubes. Nanotubes we're making right here. And nanotubes need to go into, well, the spaceship construction facility. They also need to come into the neural processor factory. For right now, I think the easiest answer is we just dump them in the city somewhere. Where doesn't really matter for right now, because like neural processors, pretty sure I want to build them as part of a train network as well. So, our little station that could... Do we just give you more? Actually, where are we based? We're based all the way out here. Yeah, I don't really care until we get to the next process that needs these guys. So you know what? We're going to branch off there. Hit the R button to bring it up and above and run it right over the top of that. We're then going to go to a 2-lane and run that to there. We're going to go for a single lane and I'm going to bring that out to there and into there. And then from there, we're going to go 2-lane highway from here to here and into that, which is only servicing aluminium currently. And it is bi-directional. But that hopefully means nanotubes, spaceship construction facility. Perfect. Okay. And then of course, where are you? Come on, trucks. What? Oh, it's an aluminium truck. Wrong type of truck. Come on. New truck. You should be able to. We can see they're trying to change lanes. They're unsure where they're going to change lanes. Okay, should go to there. Should go through here onto the left-hand lane. He keeps wanting to change lanes even though he doesn't need to. And then go on the left-hand lane there. And he keeps wanting to change lanes. I don't know why. Because he needs to stay in the left-hand lane all the way through to here, where he exits from the left-hand lane. I wonder if he stays on left the whole way. Come on, little guy! Charge! He's still on the left. Still on the left. Still on the left. It looks like the vehicles just have a natural tendency to want to be in the right-hand lane. Which is an Australian who drives on the left? Very confusing. Okay, pop off the road there, pop through here, and into a spaceport. Perfect. All right, so that should fix my carbon nanotubes problem. We can already see the computers are here along with the green science pack, which means we should be able to start repairing the spaceship and get the laser cannon up and running, because I like big lasers, and I cannot lie. All right, so that's step number 1. These guys should be fed. They just need to have overproduction, because what happens is they fully fill all of the previous buildings up to 40 apiece, even though technically they don't need to have 40, but, you know, they have an excess buffer in them, so they're going to take a little while to fill up all the buffers. Same with these guys. They have, so you have 5 carbon, you have 16, you have 35, you have 10. They're just filling up the buffers. And traffic-wise, we seem to be fine, honestly. Here we seem to be less fine. Okay, so they're all running. I want you to be on 2 lanes, and you can be on a single lane. Not that it's really a traffic problem. Like, we don't have a backup. We don't have a backup at all. They're getting there perfectly fine. You know what? Actually, I'm not even going to bother fixing it. I could move it down to 1 lane here, and it's just not even worth it. No, we're going to leave it as is. All right, so that is our carbon nanotubes. So we now have carbon nanotubes, but of course, I need neural processors to be able to get the yellow science running. Because yellow science is right this second, still not running. It's still of 0 of 100 because I don't have any of the neural processors. Neural processors require, where were we? And this one. Neural processors require carbon nanotubes. Oh look, we just automated those. Plus they require sand, we can get that anywhere, and they require microchips. We spent time last episode making sure we automated the shit out of microchips, and same story, you're just filling up buffers still. So if we go to the far left, we should see 20, 40, 20, 20, 20. So it's trying to balance as well as fill up all the buffers, and it's getting there. And there is no way you have a shortage of materials coming in, because you have bugger all and you have bugger all. And, well, let's be honest, everything that jumps off goes into something. And this is not running at full speed because I don't actually need that many electronics back at home base. All right. So I need a train from here and a train from here to meet together. So I'm going to go with here. Here looks like a good spot to me. We're going to put in a train station. We're going to need a double. Yeah, we'll call that 2 resources in. Okay, and then that leads into neural processors. So I'm going to be shipping in 2 of the items. I just need to make sand on site. So highway first. We're going to go to, I don't know, about there. And then we'll just start with some very simple production lines. Bring you off like that. And let's make the most of getting a bonus. So let's bring that over to there and that over to there as well. We're going to have diggy boys. Can I get a sand mine? So I need a sand mine at the start, no matter what, to feed the first ones. And if I jump into you, oh, I don't need power. Can I throw a substation about here with a solar panel so you stop pestering me? Cool. All right, then I need you, which is going to get a 8% bonus. Oh, these are skinny buildings. Oh, okay. Well, you move out of tile, you move out of tile, you move out of tile, and you, and you. Actually, you know what? So the lane changing is making me grumpy, okay? Very, very grumpy. We only use things that are 1 tile wide. It's not an issue. My other option is, if you want to get a really advanced traffic control, is you just extend it out. So I have a circle here and a circle here, and they try to change lanes about here in the middle, which means hopefully they don't change lanes all that often. Okay, I want skinny building. Okay, so you wrong skinny building. That's skinny building. All right, you get 8% bonus out of you, and we want to move out. Okay, so we can go 3 tiles in either direction. Cool. Okay, delete. All right, press the home button, JD. Rotate and sure, that'll do me. Rotate, yeah. Not enough power in network 6. Oh, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised at all. Solar panels. Another set of solar panels. Right there. Cool. All right. So districts. Let's start with a painted district right down the middle. Because that's going to tell us our first item, and then that's going to tell us our second item. And districts. I need 71 sand, and I need 71 microchips. Okay, and 100 carbon. So we know that carbon-wise, you produced 233 carbon. So basically twice this size, and I should be fine. How many trucks is that? So that's 3 trucks. 3 trucks, 5 trucks, 7 trucks. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and double this in size, but we're going to do that by gapping it out. So can I remove that? All right. So we're going to go roads, single lane up to... I got a lane around up the outside. Okay, so you're going to be 3 lanes. Actually, JD, you know what we should do? We should just use a different output entirely. So we're going to bring you to... You have 3 lanes there. Okay, when they're going to go to you, we're going to go to you. We're going to go out to, well, there. I'm going to stretch the hell out of it. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. There. We're going to stretch you to 4 tiles. The same length as that. Which would be there, minus 1, 2, 3, 4. Same length as that. Cool. And then, actually, let's work out the ratios for this one first. Production overview. Okay, so you need 71 sand, and I make 21. Okay, so can I get the districts? Can I drag this out a little bit and drag this out a little bit so we can keep track of these 2 numbers? Go back to that one. 21 sand and 71 sand. Okay, so I need to have 3 tiles and then 3 tiles there because that applies a bonus to all of them, and then match that on the other side. That's 42 sand. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There and there. And yeah, at that point you're pretty much useless. All right, 61 sand. We will put let's put a bonus one here and a bonus one here. 84 sand, and I need to double check. You now need 74 sand. You're making 84. Everything should be fine and dandy. All right, so now we know that. We get to duplicate that on this side, which means I know I need 2 of those there. I need 2 of those there. I then need 1, 2 there, there, and that's it. 3. Yep. So you go there and you go there. Then we come into here. We go for this one. We press the home button and nope, home button. No, straight away, JD. It's 1 tile too far apart. Well, right side, I have to move that one and have the craziest drills in the world. Yep, he's having a seizure. Okay. Rotate and the back tile. Okay. All right, so that should be that done and that done. It does mean that power. All right, can I put a substation? All right, can I make you go away? You take up a lot of screen real estate. All right, can I put my substation here? And then put another substation here. And get this power cable. Oop, power cable. Reach from there to there. And you need more power. Yeah, I probably should have planned out where I was going to put the power just a little bit better. How much power do I need? One more. One more will get me out of trouble. Okay, all right. And again, districts, we need to paint. So I want to paint this nanotube district into that nanotube district. And I want to paint this sand into this sand. And then we're going to go sand from there to there and from there to there. Oh, that's not confusing at all. There. Actually, I need 2 separate sands. Yeah, I'm going to need 2 separate sands because I don't want to risk, because I guarantee you that some truck will decide that what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump from the output train. No, actually, it should be fine. Okay, so sand. Sand into there and into there. Okay, all right. So that's that done. We just need to ship over the blue chips. Also, go away. The nanotubes. Okay, so that means train track time. We want to get a train track from. This is all one direction, so nothing else can come into here that's not meant to. I already need to upgrade this station. Can I put in a bigger train station? Yeah. And slide you to there. Cool. And can I make that connect? No. Can I make that connect? No. Oh, yep. Okay, that worked. And make you connect. Okay. All right, not gonna argue. Roads, train tracks. We're gonna. Can I go away? I don't want to look at neural processor. All right. Train tracks. I'm going to come... Well, first off, we're going to loop this at the back. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 this time. Because I feel like we're going over other existing tracks. We're going to go from there to there. To here. Come on. To here. And sure. Okay, and then you need a loop-de-loop. And then we're going to exit. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And train track 1 will go right beside train track 2. That curve is way too wide. Stop there. 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 Over those train tracks. I'm out of steel, really? Crap. I said it was going to be expensive. Oh shit, we have a laser cannon. Wow, that didn't take long. Okay. Spaceship. Can I repair something else? We're going to repair... What storage deck? Aluminium and steel. Sure. Telescope. Blue, red, motors, microchips. Sure, actually. You unlock 1 random technology. Sure, that works. Mainly because I don't have any neural processors, so technically all the green and blue science is doing nothing. Yeah, so that should be fine. And we make lots of microchips, so they should get shipped in. I don't think there's any habitats in that direction to downgrade. And I'm willing to bet that is because... yeah, there's computers coming to the front ones. And traffic jams is causing them to not get down to the back ones. Yeah, traffic is a nightmare, even with roundabouts. Can I remove that? You know what? I'm going to let you through that lane as well. Can we remove that? And I'll let you through there as well. And we'll let you have 2 lanes off. Sure, maybe that improves things. Alright, where were we? We were hoping you had more steel. 1,000. Okay, where do we leave our train track? Right about here. I don't think 1,000 steel is going to be enough. Can I get... roads, train tracks, rails, that one. 200? Is that the same height? It is the same height. Cool. Oh, maybe we got enough. Okay, and then we're going to bring you to here, and then down to ground level, and that means we need a train. We're going to make a new one. This is going to be nano tubes, preferably with a black. Grey will do. We're going to go from that station to that station, and we're going to set up 1 train, at least to start with. And I also need to get out of this station. This station. Okay, can I make this interface go away, please? All right. Train tracks. Loop-de-loop. Out. We're going to go... No, can I do in first? All right, let's go from this end. Okay, so... I'm going to loop this one under there. We're going to bring you out here. And then to here, and then to here, and then there, and then there. Okay, and then you are going to go and do roughly the same. And it turns out this one's going to run at ground level because I didn't raise it up beforehand. Oops. Okay, and same story. I want the black line to have a second train. And then I want a new one, and this is going to be micro to nano, maybe with a bluish color. Cool. And we're going to go from microchips to nanotubes, 1 train, and districts. So I want... actually, I don't have to... No, I don't have to use districts. Okay, I don't have to use district control for this, do I? I don't think I do. Okay, so you guys are leaving without a problem. Maybe it needs to be... Okay, can we do 3 lanes? Replace road. I think the game said no. No, the game did not say no. It just thought about saying no. Okay, and then I want to go replace road. We'll do you... Oh, it's very much saying no. Okay, there's a lot of recalculating paths going on. Can I just do 1 more? Okay, that should get the point across. We're going to go from you into you. I don't want to click on a microchip factory. I may have killed another game. Oh, okay, Jetty, don't play with the Pathfinder. All right. So you're going to bring in a whole bunch of microchips. Microchips should ship to here without a problem. You're not getting sand. Oh, you are not getting sand. I need to put in a single sand mine. Oh, it's because your rows are on the wrong side. Fine. You can have a sand mine there, because I just can't be bothered to tweak the roads enough to get them to have their entrances over here. Which is... Really? You're out of power? Fine. You can have your own private substation. Okay. What else do I have to do? That's going to be in the district. It's probably in the district. Yeah, okay. Alright, so that should give us a whole bunch of newer processors. We can see carbons coming in, we can see microchips coming in. Everything is great. That means I want a train station about yonder. Yep, which is going to have highways from there to there. Whoop. To there. And a highway from you to you. Oh boy. To you. Okay, can I delete this without you arguing? Awesome. All right, so I just need to go from there with my new neural processors back to town, which I am going to do after I take a save and a load and do it between episodes, because with those being shipped in, it means we should be able to keep up with home robots, hopefully. There's still one hell of a traffic. Can you go in a... That replaced without an issue. Oh my god. It's bumper to bumper traffic. Sure. You can go into there. Okay, production overview. I am short on carbon. We know about that. I'm short on motors. I know about that. I'm short on electronics. That's a new one. We're short on blue science and green science. I know about that. And we're not technically short on food. We're short on the cool components for food, but that's okay because we're not short on the final food product. Okay, so everything's actually working, and I think it is just that, yeah, we're still trying to get a shit ton of computers back in here to re-upgrade all the ones that are downgraded. Computers, home robots. So we can now see that's the next thing we need to look at, probably taking Offsite. And they are parks. They're meals and they're parks. Traffic is running fine in town. It's just getting stuff in town, which the answer is going to be trains. But, like I said, I'm going to run the new rule processes over here via train. This station, I think, I don't see why not. We can dump them here. I could also probably recycle those. Maybe. But yes, I'm going to do that after I take a save and a reload, because I don't want the game crashing mid-episode, and you're short on blue science. But we are repairing. We're 10% done. 10% done. I'll take it for a win. All right. I'm going to leave this episode here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. I will see you in the very next episode, where I'm guessing we'll have yellow science running, which means we can jump into the high-speed rail plus the particle filter, which then means we can refactor some of the builds we've already done. Also means we can get iridium mining, also uranium mining, schools, halo displays, all that sort of stuff. All the later game technology. Eventually we're going to get into terraforming right here, but it's a couple of researchers away. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to leave this here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you in the very next video. All right, bye.